Members, if we're not patting you on the back today, and we don't want to be very friendly, I think you know why, because this feels like a dark day in the House.
Moments ago, House members approved a controversial amendment to the bill that puts an end to so-called sanctuary cities. It allows all local peace officers in the state to ask about the immigration status of anyone who's been detained. Previously, the bill would have officers ask the status only after a subject was under arrest. The amendment passed 81 to 64. And while the full bill is expected to pass along party lines, a strong show of opponents are making their voices heard at the Capitol tonight. KVU's Michael Perchik was there and joins us live from the Capitol with more. Michael?
Quito protesters said that their presence wasn't just about tonight, it was about making it clear to lawmakers that they're ready to fight moving forward. Chants echoing throughout the Capitol. Protesters taking turns at the mic, speaking, singing, chanting. Their opposition to Senate Bill 4. The legislation would mandate local law enforcement to comply with all ICE detainer requests, essentially banning so-called sanctuary cities. Supporters say it's about enforcing laws, but opponents like high schooler Sylvia Zuvieta Rodriguez believe it oversteps its boundaries.
I understand the fear the immigrant community has. I grew up fearing my parents' deportation.
She says that fear became reality when her father was deported 5 years ago.
It's important for me to fight for the families that are on that line. They feel that fear.
The rally making its way upstairs from Rotunda to right outside the House gallery, protesters making sure their voice is being heard. Neil Hernandez is part of UT LULAC, a group that represents the Hispanic community. He said even if passed, they'll keep making their voice heard.
It's not just a legal fight, it's a spiritual fight, and it's going to take our whole community, everybody of all backgrounds to unite and to overcome this hateful legislation.
He took specific issue with the campus provision, which he feels will make undocumented students uncomfortable. Austin City Councilmember Greg Casar spoke at this evening's rally. He told me he feels this bill targets and scapegoats the immigrant community for the sake of political expediency, all while jeopardizing everyone. Now, Governor Greg Abbott has been an outspoken supporter of Senate Bill 4, tweeting, quote, "Releasing dangerous criminal aliens back on the street after ICE detainer is requested is irresponsible." Live from the Capitol, I'm Michael Perchik, KVU News, Night Beat.